favorite activities to do in Washington?
Oh, man. Just probably my favorite activities in general are really anything outside. I love to camp, hike, fish. I'm getting into hunting. A little bit of everything. Anything and everything outside. If I can just sit outside and read a book. A lot of times in the morning, I'll go outside, drink my coffee, have breakfast, and then even at night, I'll eat dinner out on the porch too.
Yeah.
I love
hunting. That sounds fun.
Yes. So
can you tell us about that?
Sure. I have been wanting to get into hunting for a little while. I actually met a couple friends in other states that I've been in. I got to go pheasant hunting in Arizona before.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with one of my friends in New Mexico when I was out there while they duck hunted. I was supposed to go bear hunting here a few weekends ago, and it didn't happen, which was kind of disappointing. But I'm still excited for the deer season comes up soon, and I decided not to do archery because I have my bow and I have a rifle too, but I will do rifle season for deer here. So that's next month. And then one of my coworkers is a big waterfowl hunter, so ducks and geese and all of that. So I'm going to be out there a lot with him this winter and the rest of the fall. So.
And how did you meet these people out there? I suppose you said your tax home is in Spokane. So are these friends that you've made through your assignment where you're at in Moses Lake, or are these friends from before?
It's a little bit of everything. So out in Arizona was just a friend that I met out there. New Mexico was the friend that I'd go camping and hiking with every weekend. Out here, I met the lady that I was supposed to go bear hunting with. She actually ended up being my cousin's dog breeder. So I went to go pick out a puppy with my cousins, and they came and picked me up through Moses Lake, and then we went over to the dog breeder's house and we just started talking. She's like, "Hey, I'm a single mom of 4. I hunt all the time." And I was like, "Wait, what?" So she's like, "Yeah, you can come out bear hunting with me this season if you want." So I took her up on that, and I wanted to, but it didn't work out. And then,
that's so crazy that you can go bear hunting there. It's just wild.
It's awesome. I love it. And then my coworker is the one who does all the duck hunting and stuff like that. So we've just talked about that at work occasionally.
Cool. So that's a big part of the culture out there too, is hunting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's huge out here. Hunting and fishing. Like this lake isn't super well known for great fishing, but there's the Columbia River, which is salmon fishing. And then there's just a lot of other big lakes. Like I drive, because I'm doing home health right now, so I drive quite a bit every day, but I drive along a ton of lakes on my way up to my first patient's house, and they're all so beautiful. It's insane. Yeah.
Salmon fishing too is super fun. Have you gotten to do any of that?
I have. So that was something I was not expecting whatsoever moving out here. Couldn't even wrap my head around that. I didn't realize that was really a thing that you could do up here. And like coming from the Midwest, I'm used to fishing for bass and bluegill. That's all I did when I was growing up. So my coworker actually asked if I wanted to go out salmon fishing. It was probably 2 months ago now. I was like, yeah, absolutely. That sounds awesome. I don't know what to expect, but that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Insane. I've never struggled so much reeling up a fish before.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I think I have a video of it, and it was like a 5-minute process trying to get the fish in the boat. And every time it got to the top of the water, we had the net out, and then all of a sudden they would dive back down into the water. I'm like, are you kidding me? My arms are so tired. And I know that's probably not even that long to have to reel a fish in for, but it felt like forever. And the adrenaline too, you're just sitting on the boat kind of going around, and we were over by a dam, so we were kind of in the boat around in circles the entire time. Just you wait for the fish, basically. And we were all just sitting and talking. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the time, and all of a sudden we see one of the poles go down.
So they get
shoot, there's a fish. I was just trying to enjoy my sandwich.
Yeah. But it was still very fun, obviously.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Was this was on a river then?
Yes, this was the Columbia River.
Okay, so anybody that's listening right now, look up the life cycle of a salmon. I just think it's so interesting. I don't know if you've ever looked it up before. I was just in Alaska about a month ago, and we went salmon fishing and saw them spawning and everything.
Jealous.
But watching their bodies completely change from the time they leave the ocean to the time they get to their spawning grounds. depending on the salmon, they completely change color, completely change like their muscle structure, like everything. It's crazy. So anyway, look it up. It's interesting.
I know.
You should. If you haven't, you definitely
I know,
need to.
I need to.
Yeah.